Elon, I'm confused. Please explain this one to me.
Well, you see, now Twitter Blue is now the way that you get your blue checkmark. So now everybody is verified as long as you pay me $8 a month. And now we are getting rid of the bots and now putting our own bots on. Also, creators are now getting monetized and all that. We're also dumping more ads in to make sure that we can be more profitable and such. Aren't you happy with these changes we've made?
Not really.
Okay, then what do you think that we should do to fix X?
Basically, revert almost every single decision you've decided to make with this platform.
You're hilarious.
Alright, let's begin. So in case you guys couldn't tell from a couple videos ago, literally the second video after going on another 3-week break. Sorry guys, it's just really hard to come up with ideas for this channel because the news is so dry. I mean, yeah, Vision Pro is out there and it's a thing and all that, but the truth is I have basically no interest in it. It's so hard for me to get excited about it because I don't see the point. At some point, I'll try it out for myself. I don't know where I'm gonna get $3.5 grand to try it on myself, but still, I don't get the point of the Vision Pro headset, and the news is so bland that, and every time I look for it, I usually get my news from Twitter, and oh my goodness, there's so much going on with this app that I just do not like. And now Elon had to add another item to the list of things that I don't like in terms of the changes he made. I really hate the way they're handling verification now. It's not really a verification program anymore. I mean, supposedly there's now going to be a way where you can submit your ID and you can get your account verified that way, I guess, but that's if you use like your name for your account, like your actual legal name. So maybe it works for celebrities, I don't know, but you can tell by the sub count in my YouTube description, I am not a celebrity. So something like that would definitely not work out for me. And at the moment, the blue checkmark is now basically just now verification that you're a Twitter Blue subscriber, or excuse me, X Blue. Yet there's so much going on about this whole rebrand. That's the latest dumb thing that he came out with. He decided to rebrand Twitter and is now calling it X. Now, what it actually changed is just not that much. It's literally just a UI and name or label thing. Like now, we're not tweeting anymore, and before he actually changed this, and he now changed the name on the App Store to be X, but it still had Twitter elements like the Twitter logo on the top, and also the tweet button was still tweet, and now it's post that he changed it. And then there was still retweeting going on, but now it's posting and reposting. Though during that time where it was still tweeting, but the app was called X, we weren't sure exactly what to call everything now. Was it Xing? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. What has this platform become? The one change that I am excited to see that Elon is making, monetization for those on Twitter. And genuinely, I wish I could be a part of it. Just like I wish that I could be monetized here on YouTube. I've been doing this for years and haven't made a single penny off of my nights of zero sleep just because I'm trying to get videos out to you guys. It doesn't matter how much sleep I sacrifice or how very socially inactive I am. All the work and effort I have put into my entire YouTube network, not just this channel, but my other 6 channels as well. Not a single one of them has produced a single cent for me. And so it would be nice if I can make some money off of Twitter, but unfortunately, I don't qualify for the monetization program. Primarily because I have so few followers, which in my opinion, I'm actually okay with that. Twitter is the place where if you want to see the more personal side from me, aside from my vlog channel, that's where you're going to find a lot of it. As well as it's the only other social media I interact with aside from YouTube. I'm dead serious. I'm not on any, okay, I guess I am on Discord, but Discord doesn't work like your typical social media platforms. But no, I'm not on any of Meta's platforms. That even includes Threads. I will never join them, as well as any of their other apps. Not on TikTok, not on Snapchat, not on any of that garbage. And honestly, the community of people that I typically interact with on Twitter, it's nice. And I'd be ashamed to let go of that, though. Day after day, change after change, as Elon keeps changing this platform with so many terrible decisions, I don't know how to stick with it because, I mean, I love the community. I've optimized Twitter to give me the type of content that I want. There are some people who say that they keep getting not good content on Twitter, and I'm not too sure exactly what to say about that, but it's really how you use it. And I've used Twitter to the point where I'm getting the content that I want, and I love it. It's just the way I'm interacting with that content has just not been doing doing me any favors. And I don't want to leave that community. It's really the best way I have to interact with the few people I do on the internet. Like, I'm surprised that on Twitter, I get to interact with people who operate YouTube channels with six-figure number of subscribers on them. To me, that's cool. I get to do that. And for the most part, it's been the best way I get to interact with these people other than on the occasional live streams. One of them doesn't even have a single clue who I am, other than I have gotten a couple likes and comments back on Twitter for that. To me, it's just cool that I get to interact with these, for the most part, they're big YouTubers, but who are also on Twitter because, well, it's easier to quickly send a tweet instead of having to take the time to film and edit a video and get that uploaded and all that. Yet to me, it's cool that I actually get to interact with these people and they've even responded to me, whether it's in a positive light or not. And it's because you guys know me. I'm a bit stubborn about a few subjects, and you know my opinions are extremely difficult to be swayed. And I think really that's the only reason why I'm still on Twitter. It's because I'm still interacting with these people, and I do like it when they reply to my comments or do all that. It does give me that feeling that I'm noticed, and the repetitiveness of when these people actually do reply or like and all that, it at least gives me the feeling that I'm not as small as I actually am, because when I actually take a look at my Twitter account and see the follower count, Twitter, I don't care how many people follow me on Twitter. That's not the important part to me. What really matters to me is the amount on YouTube, and it's because I want to get monetized on this platform. I am so tired, quite literally tired, of losing so much sleep because I'm trying to get these videos out to you guys to watch. Also, I just wish I could make a single cent even. I can hardly wait for the day I get my first paycheck from YouTube. I just don't know how to explain to you how impatient I am for the day that first paycheck comes. But yeah, side tangent aside, Twitter is the only place that I was able to interact with these type of people and make me realize that I'm not as small as I think I am. And just because I am small, it doesn't mean I'm not important. Whenever these bigger creators that I do watch reply to my comments or retweet them or like them or just interact with me in general, it gives me this feeling that despite how low of my sub count is or how small, and how YouTube really hates trying to promote small content videos. Like, YouTube does not like promoting my videos, unfortunately, because small sub count, which means there's not likely that many people to watch anyways. It is so reassuring to me when these bigger people interact with me on Twitter, and it makes me feel like, yeah, I might be small, but my content, be it on that platform or this one, has meaningful value. And that, at the end of the day, is what encourages me to get back up, pull my iPhone 13 Pro Max out, record a video at, what time is it? 9 o'clock p.m. and stay up until like 2 in the morning just to get these videos edited to you guys. That's what I've loved about Twitter, and that is still, despite that, I absolutely hate these changes. I do not like the way Elon's handling verification. I do not like the subscription. I do not like the insane amount of ads. I wouldn't mind it as much if I were also able to make money off of the content that I post on Twitter, but it doesn't make a difference because, unfortunately, my account's too small to the point where my tweets don't get promoted, and also, it just doesn't matter. I'm small. That's the biggest issue that I have with monetization programs. They're designed for bigger creators, which, yeah, I get it. It makes sense. You want to make money where the big views are, and bigger creators naturally have big views. The monetization thing is the only change that I liked Elon making, but other than that, I'm not a fan of basically everything else. The verification program, the ads, genuinely, I feel like my content actually has been more and more suppressed because bigger tweets mean you can fit more ads in and such like that. I'm so tired of these changes, and now the rebrand and all that. It's dumb. I'm sorry, Elon, but one of the biggest reasons why I was pushing against this is because you constantly hear people say, follow me on Twitter. You see the Twitter logo branded on everything because it is one of the most common social medias out there. And now you cast that brand recognition aside for, honestly, sometimes I forget which app it even is now. I forget that X is now Twitter. I hate it. I really, really hate it. And I'm not the only one. There are some people out there who try to justify all of Elon's decisions, and there are great things that Elon has done. At SpaceX, reusable rocket boosters? Sign me up. That's awesome. Tesla, huge fan of this company. I'm not a fan of his FSD and non-electric car related projects that Tesla is currently attempting. That being FSD, Tesla Bot, various other knickknack side projects like that. But in terms of Tesla, Tesla, the electric car brand. I love it. I love that brand so much. They've nailed so many aspects about the brand. So yeah, SpaceX, Elon's done amazing things there. Tesla, he defined the electric car. Before the Tesla Model S was a thing, and yes, I know the Roadster was technically the first one, but before the Model S was even a thing, all the electric car was this city vehicle that, yeah, it was efficient, but you had to charge at home. You couldn't really take it anywhere except around town, and you're basically tethered to your house and all that. Not until the Model S came out. The second Elon came out with the Model S, he redefined the electric car, and it is now amazing. Well, currently just Teslas. You want my opinions on others, go check out the Random Alpha Drive. Much more thoughts on that. He's doing amazing things at SpaceX. The Boring Company, he's working on trying to get traffic underground just to decongest the already busy enough traffic cities. Neuralink, despite how scary of a technology it can be, it could be a medical breakthrough. It could fix so many neurological issues that people have. And these are great projects he's working on. But Twitter, the only thing positive he's done is bring the monetization program to big creators. Other than that, there has been nothing else that's been positive about that. I'm not happy with any of the other changes that Elon's made to Twitter. I guess, yeah, no, it's X. I'm still gonna call it Twitter because it's what I've learned for so many years, and I don't like saying X all the time. SpaceX, it's part of the branding. Model X, part of the branding. But just X, I'm sorry. I want Twitter back, and I'm not the only one who wants Twitter back. I know basically literally everyone else I talk to. Everyone wants Twitter back. Aside from that small minority who praises literally every single decision Elon's made, be it good or bad. This was a bad one. I'm sorry. I want Twitter back. Though I am still going to end up staying on this platform because I'm enjoying the community and I'm not going to find it anywhere else. I'm not going to find a community who interacts with me as much as they do on Twitter compared to YouTube. YouTube, it's where I want to make my money. I am working so hard to do it, but ultimately at the end of the day, when I interact with these bigger creators who happen to be on Twitter, X, that's what gives me the reassurance that what I have to say has meaningful value. Despite that, I ramble a lot, and a lot of the times my rambling is just a bunch of nonsense. And also sometimes I act like I lose my mind, especially when I'm ranting on something. But for me, whenever I interact with these big creators who also happen to be on Twitter and they respond to that type of stuff even on there, it helps me reaffirm that what I have to say is meaningful. And it's what helps me pick up my camera and start filming and edit all the way up until 2 in the morning. So I'm gonna have to tolerate this. I hate it. What are your thoughts on this Twitter X rebrand thing? I have a feeling they're not gonna be positive, judging by what pretty much everyone else has said. So I guess I probably know what they are, but still, what are your thoughts? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and interact with the stuff below. My name is DeWolf, Random Alpha, signing out.